I'm at the Microsoft Surface event to show you the new Microsoft Surface Pro 9 and the Microsoft Surface Studio 2 Plus. I'm most excited for the Surface Pro 9 just because I really enjoyed the last model. Based on what we've seen, there's a lot of really cool stuff going on inside. There's also a 5G model, which I'm very interested in checking out because of the fact that, hey, 5G, that means you could take the laptop anywhere, which is really, really cool. It's gonna be a really interesting event. Let's check out what we got. So this is the Microsoft Surface Pro 9. Even though it looks virtually identical to last year's model, there's a lot going on the inside. As expected, we have a 13-inch screen, and we also have an attachable keyboard that's unfortunately sold separately. But right here, as you can see, is where you store the pen. It'll always keep it charged. What's interesting about this model is that you get two different CPUs. You can either have your choice of an Intel 12th gen processor or a Microsoft SQ3 processor, which is powered by Qualcomm, which enables 5G. This model specifically has 5G, which is the first for the line. As you can see here is where the transmitters are. With 5G, you could use this anywhere. You won't have to rely on local Wi-Fi. You can just work wherever you need to, which is really interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on the inside that's gonna make people consider upgrading or perhaps getting this for the first time. This is the Microsoft Surface Studio 2 Plus. We were kind of expecting the Microsoft Surface Studio 3, but we have this guy instead. The overall design hasn't changed, but that's not really a problem because this is one of the better like canvas tablet, for lack of a better term, out there for artists and creatives. It has this hinge that you could bring down all the way. And if you're an artist, obviously that's an easier way for you to draw. If you're just a regular worker like me, bring it up, attach a keyboard to it and do your thing. One thing that I find interesting is that this has an 11th gen Intel Core processor instead of a 12th gen. We're gonna have to obviously test it to see if that affects performance. So Microsoft did say this is 50% more performant than the original Studio that came out a while ago. So we'll see about that. Looking at it on the surface level, pun intended, very cool product. I'm very eager to test this one out myself. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that presentation. For more on the Microsoft Surface products announced today, make sure you head over to Tom's Guide and I'll see you around.